Yeah, right?
So I think why I got into a lot of clashes with some of like my male cohorts, such as like Regis and Milan, they have like a more like primitive way of thinking. And it's like, they're also younger than me too. So I've noticed that, you know, there's a maturity gap, different things like that. So the things that I understand being a little older than them and having a more developmental brain, that's the type of things that come up. So I think other than that, I had a good time with, you know, season 2. I thought it was pretty enlightening. It was fun at times, and yeah, just looking to get new opinions on things. I mean, I like to think that I don't know everything, but I know a little bit about stuff. So, I mean, if you feel that I know everything, or you know, I think that's a compliment. You know, I like to be well knowledgeable on certain things, but you know.
I mean, being called a know-it-all is not really a compliment. I mean, it's good that you're taking it in a positive light, but just so you know, I guess I'm being a know-it-all for you. Okay,
I mean, I don't have a, it depends who said it too, because it's like,
Okay. I'm eccentric for sure. Also very quirky in a way, but easygoing. Like, I'm easy to talk to, unless you start mansplaining, then.
What's your definition like mansplaining?
I would say I'm definitely cool. I feel like I'm very cool.
Is it your first time meeting him?
Not really, but my first time engaging with him.
First
engagement. What was your first impression of him?
He's calm, collected, chill, doesn't say anything. That's why I'm surprised that he's saying he's outspoken. I haven't seen you outspeaking. Is that even a word? Outspeaking?
Outspoken.
So what would be like the continuous verb? Like outspeaking? No.
I don't
I outspeak people.
Any English teachers around?
Well,
you know, we met at the audition, and I remember when we were doing like the little test, and you were like loud. I was like, damn, I can't talk because
I was loud.
Yeah, but I couldn't talk because you kept like you was making all the points, and I was like, she gonna let me talk. So I think like at the last time when I spoke, I like cut you off. I was like, nah, I got this one. But you've been nice ever since though, so we cool.
Sorry, I'll be nice. I would say I say what's on my mind. I am blunt, a little bit blunt, but I'm very sincere and genuine. I come off very passionate when I have something to say. I like cracking jokes. I like being silly. I like making you laugh. I like making him open up.
You say all those things, but behind the scenes, I don't see none of that.
Well, listen.
Exactly.
You never got to talk to me, all right? You got to talk to me, Gemini, and then you can see that.
I did talk to you. I did.
It's the first time I talked to him.
Yeah, I like to have fun. I like to make sure other people have fun.
That's why you want to get me drunk?
Exactly. See what I'm saying? And I'll pay.
Gotcha. Okay, all right.
Now look at that. Look, now we talking. Shoes off. But I like you know, good energy, but I also fight. So I mean, like, you know, it can go left or right. I'm an Aries, you know, so.
I'm an Aries too.
When's your birthday?
8th of April.
2nd of April.
I mean, I like to think that I don't know everything, but I know a little bit about stuff. So, I mean, if you feel that I know everything, or you know, I think that's a compliment. You know, I like to be well knowledgeable on certain things, but.
I felt like he was genuine, nice, a little quiet, a little guarded. But you know, I guess I come off like that too because I'm by myself a little bit, you know, just in my own world until you talk to me.
Okay, I get that.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was kind of, into herself, quiet, I guess. Probably because she was kind of scared of the unknown,
into yourself, Regis?
You were kind of, you were like, oh, I'm scared. And you were like, why you have to be scared? Exactly.
I would say I'm very outgoing, talkative, loud, personable.
Very talkative.
And so are you. You just don't stop.
Ooh, is that tension? Do I feel tension in the air already? Continue.
And anyway, yeah, I'm very outgoing, personable, very understanding.
Do you agree with what he's, since you know her, you agree?
For the most part, yes. For the most part, I agree. Especially at the talkative part. She's, you know,
yeah, you too.
She gets her points across. A lot. A lot.
So the message that I want to send by wearing my hijab is, first and foremost, my hijab, my choice. And women who are wearing hijab here in America, be yourself. Don't feel like you gotta take it off because society is forcing you to, or because there's these social norms here that state that if you wear it, you're oppressed. You know who you are, you know yourself, you know your faith. Do you, honey.
Respect that.
I was in season 2 of the African Millennials, and I had a great time. It was quite the experience. I think that for season 3, I'm gonna be putting myself out there a lot more. I think I'm more comfortable in the setting and with this project, and you guys better watch out because I'm bringing
the shade. That's the umbrella.
That's what it's actually
tell.
for.
You're right.
That's what the umbrella is actually for.
It's to protect us. It's for the shade.
It's to protect myself.
Right. What I would be bringing to the table to season 3 is myself. Jonathan is something that's unexplainable because you just never know what you're gonna get.
That's that Aries in you.
That is, and I'm trying to hold back. You know, I don't want y'all to see it. Oh,
this is light.
This is light. This is
oh,
light.
Okay.
What?
So, you know, for example, whether it be in terms of dating or in terms of politics or in terms of the ways that females are viewed in society versus males, I just want to bring, you know, a different view and feeling to that conversation, and I definitely, you know, like know that I can do that. So,
I agree.
I can really care less about what people can say about me because I know who I am. So just because I'm saying something that does not fit your narrative, you're gonna tell me that I'm this or that, I can care less about it. So.
You know, I like that. I respect your opinion and you're not afraid to say it.
No.
Is it always right?
Can be discussed. Can be discussed.
I think one thing that I'm gonna bring to the table is just my like fresh, open, passionate opinion. It's a little goofy sometimes, but it's real, and I don't care really about offending you. It's just come from a genuine place. If I feel you're being abrasive or angry, I'm gonna tell you that, and I don't really, you know.
I mean,
it's with love.
And that's why a debate show is about. Really don't care. I think you have to be in a mindset of just speaking what you truly feel. Don't hold back.
That's what
the advice I would give because you're a new cast, and I think that you're probably gonna say, "Oh, you kind of double thinking about what you're gonna say." Just go let it out. Just be yourself.
Yeah, I'm gonna let it out. I'm gonna let it out.
No,
don't worry. So some of the topics that I can't wait to talk about is politics. I want to talk about Trump. I want to really go in, and I don't want anyone to hold back, none of that, you know, fake phony stuff, you know. Say what you think.
F-E-M-I-N-A-Z-I, feminazi.
So what's like the movement? Y'all don't do this, yeah?
What's the movement?
Yeah. Puts it back.
New cast member, I think I can bring a breath of fresh air. You know, that there's like a voice that hasn't been heard, you know, that perspective that hasn't been heard. I mean, we have a lot of backgrounds, and I think that my voice can speak for people who feel like, hey, well, where's our representation, you know? The forgotten ones or the ones that, you know, get overlooked, you know? So here I am.
This season, what am I gonna do differently? I think I'm definitely gonna be a little bit more
criminal. Okay. Sorry.
What gives you the impression that I'm criminal?
You're Ghanaian.
But you're Nigerian.
What does that mean?
That you scam?
No, I don't. If you do the reports. If you do the instincts reports.
All right, just kidding. Don't want to get dragged.
Just jokes, people. Just jokes.
I think differently this season. I'm definitely going to be more. How can I say it? I'm going to speak a lot more this season, get my point across more this season, and be a little nicer this season. I heard last season I hurt some feelings, so this season I'll be a little nicer.
Even if you hurt them, you are going to hurt more feelings. Let's be real.
I heard on the grapevine that Regis was a little upset. He was crying a little bit, you know, so.
You made somebody cry at their big age. Wow. I cannot cry.
I'm going to bring me, myself, and I, and a little bit extra.
What's the extra?
Whatever that means. Anybody who wants to know will find out.
Bunch of that.
I don't know.